I'm going to throw you off before we even get started.
We're not started yet.
We have started.
Okay, throw me out.
Throw you off. What grows better in Colorado, peaches or grapes?
This week, cherries grow really well, so I'll throw you back a curve.
Okay,
We're harvesting big cherries all week. They're just, the largest commercial cherry grown is at number 9, and these are 9 pluses. They're just huge.
See, you learn something new every day.
They're not a one-bite cherry, but I think the greatest potential in the future is for wine grapes.
We are here with another episode of Wine Design in Denver, Colorado at the VintageView headquarters. I'm Jacob Harkins, joined by Scott High, a co-owner of Colterris Wines in the Grand Valley of Colorado, as well as High Country Orchards, which grows the best damn peaches in Colorado / probably the U.S. because Colorado grows the best peaches, period. So welcome to Denver.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. I'm not going to argue with you on any of that.
I didn't think you would.
No.
So of course, in having Scott over here, I wanted him to taste us on some wine because it's my chance to geek out on a little bit of local stuff. So Scott has brought the 2016, is that the right vintage?
Yes, Cabernet Franc.
I'm peeking over Cabernet Franc. For those of you who don't know, Cabernet Franc is one of the best grapes that grows in Colorado. So I say we cheers, get a little lubricated before the Q&A start.
Sounds great.
So, I would like you to describe this wine in 7 words.
I think it has a minty minty undertone, touch of veggie note, easy to drink.
Yeah, close enough.
It's too many words.
Great family-grown wine on a hilltop in Colorado. It's really hard to get 7, but really fabulous wine. I love drinking your Cab Franc. I love drinking your Cab. I love drinking your Rosé, and on and on and on. So you guys have a unique situation in the Grand Valley where you have 2 tasting rooms. You've got the operation overlook, which overlooks the Colorado River, and then you've got the kind of the down in the valley on another vineyard as you kind of get into Palisade. What was the idea of taking on two tasting rooms in such a small little region?
Well, we started up on East Orchard Mesa where we have 4 vineyard sites, and those 4 vineyard sites grow all Bordeaux varietals. So we had no white wine potential. When the facility came available down east of the town of Palisade, it added 54 acres, but it also added a place to grow Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Gris, and Syrah.
So it kind of rounds everything.
So we're actually, Colterris was meant to be a Bordeaux-style winery, so consequently we decided not to bottle Pinot Gris and Syrah.
Gotcha.
But I got talked into bottling Chardonnay. Our head winemaker worked 10 years at Duckhorn in Napa Valley, and he was in charge of the migration and goldeneye projects. And so I think his last year out there, he made 65,000 cases of Chardonnay. In his first year at Colterris, he made 404 cases.
So a little bit different scale.
So he thought that was a piece of cake to make 400 cases.
Now, for the consumer, if we're driving to Palisade, what's the difference of experience if I go to the new tasting room down in the valley compared to the overlook?
When you go to the tasting room at the wine facility, there's a good chance on a weekday you'll run into one of our winemakers.
Okay.
We're blessed with 2 winemakers at Colterris, and probably Colorado's only winery with 2 winemakers.
Okay.
One is a scientist and one is an artist.
Blending art and science, that's the way to go.
I get to cash in the 13th vote on occasion when they reach a tie for how to make a wine.
So they get 2 votes, and your wife probably gets 10 votes, and then you get...
She has the 13th vote, yeah,
Okay.
the 14th
The
vote.
14th vote.
If you know Teresa, you know that's true. If you go to the winery, you can see our production facilities, you can see our caves, and over 500 barrels of wine that are aging right now.
Okay, and then when we go up on the hilltop, what experience?
Up to the overlook, we have, it's situated in the middle of a Petit Verdot vineyard and about 32,000 peach trees, so it's a nice place to take a walk or have a picnic. And on that property, On the north end of it, you can see the entire Grand Valley. You're about 110 feet above the Colorado River, and it's a stunning view.
And it really is. And I brought my parents up there a couple times, and the picnic potential on that overlook is like through the roof awesome. Grab a bottle of wine, bring some food up from any number of places in Palisade, and enjoy those views. Mount Garfield, Lincoln,
Grand Mesa, Colorado National Monument.
It's just
the river.
it's insane. One quick fact about Colorado wine that you don't think people would know.
We are growing. Our growing conditions are almost the same as Mendoza, Argentina, and I don't think people make that correlation. Mendoza is the same elevation, same winter temperatures, same summer temperatures, same diurnal swings of temperature, volcanic-based soils, same elevations. It's got everything. Western Colorado has everything that Mendoza has.
So Scott can get really he knows the geekery of all this business, but I will say one thing about Colterris. Beyond, you guys do make some very serious wines. I don't want to take anything away from that. It's also how to have fun. As you can see over here, they can wine, so they're part of the new trend in canning. So you can pick up a rosé, a red wine, a white wine, chill it in the river, take it camping. These wines are every bit as tasty, but generally from what I've done, a little bit more fun, a little bit easier drinking than some of your more structured wines in the bottle.
Right.
So they have fun and they get serious. So
they're convenient.
Convenient. Oh, you had to
And
go there.
they're consumer friendly. But what we do with our wines, it's different than everyone else. Is these wines they have an American viticultural area assigned to them. They're estate grown. We can them on our facilities. The red wine, for example, is 46% Malbec, 26% Cabernet Sauvignon, 24% Syrah. So that uses all of our Syrah. And it has a touch of Cabernet Franc and Merlot in it.
That's basically Bordeaux in a can.
It's Bordeaux in a can, plus it's aged 10 months in French and American oak barrels. Most canned wines are not aged in French barrels.
So that's a good thing. Go check out their cans. Go check out their bottles. We will link up to all sorts of other resources. I'll give you one last cheers and enjoy this Tuesday afternoon glass of wine.
Thank you, Jacob.
Thank you for coming over the hill.
My pleasure.
Yes. Thanks for joining us for another episode of Wine Design, and we will see you all soon.